What up, what up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Your boy Jazz. Welcome back to another Madden 15 online gameplay. Today we have the Seahawks, and we are going up against the Eagles, going against my homie Q-Mob. Now, we played last week, and we won pretty decisively. He runs, I'm not sure what he was running on defense, maybe something new, but I know for sure he runs IMAV's flatline offense, which is definitely a good offense out of Carolina playbook. I'm running Oakland, and on defense, I believe I'm running multiple, which is the blueprint, which is from Dreams Guide, and the Eagles are monstrous. We want the Seahawks because it's been a while since we played with them. Definitely got to switch up the teams and give you guys every team every now and then. It just so happens we got to use these bums, and I want to call them bums because they're so good, man. They're so good. As a 49er fan, it pains me to see that Seahawks are so good, not just in the video game, but in real life. So the Eagles have always given me trouble, man. They're just a really, 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 really good team. Right there, I was like right there. I don't even know how he would like throw that. I was like there, but nonetheless, I just wasn't fast enough to get to the outside. He has McCoy, who has been making me look stupid in Madden since like Madden 8. Like McCoy, I mean, they had Westbrook back then. That was exaggerated, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Like McCoy just always does well against me. So first drive, he goes downfield, takes up almost the entire first quarter, and scores, pretty easily. And right now I'm thinking to myself, okay, definitely we got ourselves a new game, because like I said, last time we played, it got out of hand. We won pretty easily. This time, Q-Mob came to play. He's like, okay, that's not happening this time. So up 7-0, hopefully we can just move the ball downfield and try our best to match his score, and hopefully get ourselves a stop on defense. He was definitely giving me some running lanes with Russell Wilson, and I typically don't like running the ball with a quarterback. I try and stay in the pocket as much as possible, but unfortunately just didn't work out for me. Right, we're trying QB sneaks, we're not getting in, and then we figured he was going to do the same run commit down, and we end up hitting him with the toss, and we end up tying the game. So now it's like, okay, we have ourselves somebody who's using a very potent offense with a very good offensive team, and my defense just isn't all that great. So that's just doesn't typically go well for me. Right there, drop pass, second down, and then he ran the ball. I was pretty much expecting a run because he was hitting me with runs on second down. Right here, really quick drag route, and we end up stopping that. So he goes for it on fourth down, and he ran the ball on 4th and 3 with a counter, and I was not expecting that. Definitely good play call by him. I was not expecting a run. So that right there is definitely a very, very, very good run play by him. Right there, it's like, Sherman was there, but I guess he was just a tad bit late, and he ends up celebrating on us as he ends up going in for the score, going up 14-7. So now it's like, okay, we get ball at halftime, so let's try and play smart. One thing I do pretty well is time management. Other than that, everything I do at best is decent, but time management, I definitely think of myself as I do that pretty well. So it's like, okay, let's try and make this last possession, we get ball at halftime, even if it's a field goal, back-to-back possessions, back-to-back scores will give us the lead. So unless it's back-to-back field goals, but even that's okay, because that puts us only down 1. So right here, man, just try and move the ball periodically. Like I said, we've played before, so he's got a good gist of my offense. He knows my routes that I like to go to. So he's definitely doing a good job of trying to lock those things up. Right there, we go downfield, puts us in field goal range, but of course we want that touchdown. So right here, we back up, throw a beautiful pass to Marshawn, puts us within the 10-yard line. Unfortunately, we only have one timeout left, and I stumbled as soon as I caught the handoff, and that right there was unfortunate. Right there, we get stopped at the 2, and I only got one timeout left. It's like, let's play it safe. Let's not take any chances. Let's kick our field goal, receive ball at halftime, and let's see if we can score here and take the lead and put the pressure back on his offense. So, some people, I say this every now and then, some people would dominate me throughout the game, and then it'll be a situation like that where I could double dip, right? Look at Percy Harvin, though. Thankfully, he fumbles out of bounds right here, though. I'll double dip, whereas I'll get back-to-back scoring possessions to end a half and then to start the third quarter. And, I'll gain the lead, and then their mindset is just different. They start making mistakes. So I'm definitely hoping that's the case here. So right there, we don't pick up the first down, but since, he's in YOLO mode going for it on fourth down, we got a match, baby. It's a fumble. Thankfully, we ended up recovering, because that right there would have been a huge loss. Right here, we go back with Marshawn, and we get ourselves within the 40. And hopefully we can go ahead and score a quick screenplay, see what we can do with Marshawn, and we get ourselves a very, very good gain. And right now, we could sniff the end zone from here. Hopefully we're able to capitalize on that really quick throw to Marshawn Lynch. And we're doing pretty well moving the ball. Right here was about to run, but then I seen Percy Harvin just starting to create separation over there. Right here we go to the read option, which never works for me. I don't even know why I tried. It just doesn't work. Right here he was offsides, but look at Marshawn. Look at Marshawn though. Right there, of course, we end up accepting the penalty. We go back to Marshawn, and we get on the 1 yard line, 3rd and go, where we do sneak it in right there to give us the first lead of the game. 10 seconds remaining, so now it's like he has the opportunity to do good time management, see what he does, and he could potentially make this last possession of the game. A really quick throw right there. He's doing a very good job of getting rid of the ball pretty quickly. You know, the running game is good. I mean, it's tough not to do good running the ball when you have LaShawn McCoy. The guy is such a monster at, you know, elusiveness and breaking tackles and fall. He's just a monster. So right here, 3rd and 3. Again, every time I try to send quick pressure, it would get there, but he just really had some quick check down routes just in case we got some pressure in. And like I said, a complete turnaround from last week where I'm not sure what it was, but it was definitely, like I said, it was a blowout. But he's doing so much better. Right here, wide open, and he just doesn't get it. So 17-14. Right now, we have the opportunity to go on ahead and really seal the game here. But right here, we run with Russell Wilson. I got to start sliding. That double juke almost got him killed by Cole. Right here, we go to the screenplay with Marshawn, and we don't get the first down, but, you know, definitely easy manageable situation. Right here, we roll out, and I decided to throw it on. I should have just ran with Russell Wilson. I had it. Right there, if you rewind that, you kind of look, Harvin kind of not slipped, but he took a wider angle than he should have, and we give up the pick 6. And that right there, you want to talk about frustrating. Like, I've done that throw 1,000 times. I've made that read 1,000 times. I know when to throw that route against what, zone. But nonetheless, oh, look at Marshawn, though. He could go. But we're not stupid. We know that he has one timeout. We're going to get stopped on the 1. He wastes his last timeout. That right there is good for us. All we really got to do is just be able to score. But I got a delay of game because I was looking at the chat. This was live streamed, but thankfully we ended up scoring. That right there could have costed us the game. 24-21, we take the lead. I can't believe Percy Harvin took like a weird angle on that route. Like, it should have been completed, but nonetheless it was a pick 6. Right here, he decides to go for a screenplay, and we end up stopping that. 30 seconds remaining. He has no timeouts right here. He backs up, goes over towards the left. We drop a pick, which would have won the game. So 16 seconds. We send a little bit of pressure. He goes over the middle, and we drop a pick. So 12 seconds left. 4th down. He decides to go for a screen. I definitely wasn't expecting that. And he gets out of bounds. 8 seconds left. Last play of the game, he decides to go to no, not last. Right here's the last play. He decided to go for another screen, and then he goes for another screen, and we end up winning barely. We end up winning. So definitely good job by him. He did a very good job of getting tougher since the week before. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's your boy GS, and we are out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.